Let's see if I could just move that to the side, whether I can get it to sit nicely. You think I should load it side on? Interesting. Looks too wide. Let's have a look. So you're thinking more that way? That looks too wide to me. Can you stack them on top of each other, do you think? You can. So if we just put like that and then just put 2 on top, it should be fine. Well, it depends when you come in to sort of strap everything in. If it goes, oh, it's the cargo is not loaded correctly. If it won't let you, it'll say that. Probably. I like that. Yeah, you can. Probably. Okay, let's try that.
Happy anniversary.
See, look, the cargo is not correctly loaded. In other words, nope. But you know what? We're dodgy builders, we don't care. We don't care about these kinds of things. We'll be fine. Crumbs on the floor, thank you for 4 months of nutty streams. Friction will hold it. Health and safety is secondary. Right, where did you want this lot, Sammy?
Crane side.
Crane side. I believe that's the crane side. Did you buy the crane symbol? We put customer satisfaction before health and safety. That's what we do at Dodgy Builders. Very quiet roads lurking. They're always like this.
Getting on, Geek?
Yep, just finishing loading now.
Express delivery. You know why the roads are very quiet? Because then they don't have to worry about AI.
Loaded a lot better than Paul's.
Undoubtedly.
Wait, what did you say? I'm just saying, who's going to be there before the other one?
So you value speed over efficiency and safety then, Paul?
The customer satisfaction comes before health and safety, and that means we deliver as quickly as possible.
Speed is the key.
Yes, but I know all of my load is going to get there.
Lol.
Oh, well, we'll see.
If you sort of pull in front of the digger, Paul, I can help you unload.
It looks like all of my loads here. If you open the back of the trailer, reversing... Oh, I've got to try that. I've got to try that.
I see a geek incoming. Oh!
It's alright, it was a Renault, that was intentional.
Hang on. Is it XA? That was it.
Are you actually doing what I think you're doing, Paul?
Oh, it didn't quite work. Yeah, you should be able to just push it off, though. Delivered! Speed is
Look how
key.
perfectly neat and tidy mine's stacked.
You don't get points for tidiness, mate. You get points for delivered on time.
Where's on time?
Tidiness and safety are not words we use at Dodgy Builders.
Do you want me to crane that off for you, sorry?
Your contract's
You
available.
can assist, but by the time you've unfolded it, I'll probably have it all off.
Yeah, quite possibly.
High-rise
I'll,
apartments. 691,000. Wait, for the Judge family? What family buys a high-rise apartment that needs the entire block building for them? Single house, mansion with a cobbled gateway. Mansion with a pond. That sounds fun. Not done that one.
Well, that's unloaded.
I think we've done the apartment. Might go for mansion with a pond. Wait, why does... Can somebody explain this to me? Why does a mansion with a cobbled gateway pay 28,000 and a mansion with a pond pays 357? How does that work?
Welcome back, Nato.
Love that. Where's MJ? MJ, if you want, you can get the excavator and go to the next job and start excavating if you want.
Okay.
The only problem is getting it over there.
Yeah, big one.
Water's not cheap. Well, maybe we're filling it with like heavy water or something. They use smarter water in the pond. I'd like a swimming pool full of smart water and I shall swim and bathe in it.
Do you want to fill these, Paul?
Yeah, okay. Left leg leap, of course it still
This is
works.
a case of eat, sleep, and repeat. You fill the formers, they set, I lift them onto the bridge, and then you do another set, I think.
Uranium fish. Melcar, thank you for 9 months. Apache, this must be a bug. I get 28th month sub 2 days in a row. Nah, it's just Twitch. Thanks for half a year, Burn.
Time for tea.
The real reason you wanted me to do this.
No. No.
Have you been on a secret butty run?
No, I was just polishing off a rich tea biscuit.
Nice.
Don Peel, I don't think my wife would appreciate that. Gaming Froggy, 7 months. Happy Yachts 4. Thank you, Froggy. This doesn't seem to be, I don't know, not filling very well. It's kind of clumping up. Did we mix this concrete properly? It seems like porridge.
I don't know, I just bought it. I'm not in charge of mixing.
Also, I think you parked a bit close. T-shirt order, Ken Shaw. Nice one, dude. Do you know, I think it's been a whole year since we had a T-shirt. Dodgy Bill has used porridge and super glue. That's probably more expensive than concrete. Not bad, Crawley, thank you. Hope you're well. Just check the sizes, Mrs. Frosty. What does it tell me how progressed we are with this?
Well, it would be at the top bar, but because we've got 2 jobs going at the moment, we can't see the progress.
Well, how do we switch the active one?
You can't. You're 61% done at the moment.
Where are you seeing that?
In the menu. $69.
It depends where you live, Cuzzy, because the delivery charges will be different. Chocolate hype. Who doesn't have chocolate at Easter, Matty? Yeah, but Captain Jack, I'm on a job. I'm on a special job, and because I accepted another
Can you
job...
finish the furthest one away from yourself?
It's now showing me the progress on the job that MJ's doing, and not the progress on this one. It looks like a mountain range. It's ridiculous. Why is it clumping up so much? I don't know if you can, Fortuner. As I was saying to somebody, can you like choose the active job? So you park so close, it's very hard to fill at this close range.
See, I don't know, shift this forward. better, worse, or the same?
No, I meant the crane.
Ah, right.
Are we done? It says 100%. Jobs. Active jobs. Bridge. 82%. What the heck? Well, because you've got all of April, so... Uh-oh, I should have done that. Wrong button, Hype. You got all of April, cuzzy. You can change the active job, just click on the other job in the top right corner of the screen. Can't click on that. I'm not sure what you click on, Baz.
So click the progress bar next to the man digging on the top right. Should pop the bars around.
Hey? It's just showing me the 2 digging progress.
Yeah, that's no, you've got it right now. That's with
not
those 2 little
concrete.
stars. That's poured concrete, that star symbol.
That's bizarre. It's got a digger symbol next to it.
No, that's construction progress. So one of the formers you've got fuller than the other.
This game. Hey Donkey, how you doing? This thing will not fill up. That is so close to being full.
How full are you with concrete, Deke?
Say that again?
How full
Oh,
are you
yeah.
with concrete?
That's a very good question. I will check.
Just in the status bar down the bottom right, like you put speedo.
Ah, 51%.
Baz, you asked for it. This is going to be fun tomorrow. What's that, Baz? No milk and tea. Oh dear. Yeah, but this is it, Baz. You have, as far as I'm concerned, you have no opinion on the subject because you don't drink tea. You know what I mean? You can't tell somebody how to drink something that you don't drink yourself. It just does not compute. That's set pretty quick. Oh yeah. What do you want? Realism? Nearly done. Come on, fill up.
Yeah, you know you've only got to do that like another 12 times, right?
Do what? Oh my god, are you serious?
Yep.
Oh,
What, how many times do you have to do this?
I can't remember exactly, but there's 21 tasks, so I think you've got to do it at least 10 times.
You're going to pour concrete 10 times? You what,
I'd
mate?
basically take it slow, let it fill up really quickly, and then go on to the next, move the pipe, rather than just keep moving the pipe constantly.
Can you use a PS4 controller? I don't know, I'm using an Xbox controller.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously, imagine doing this entire job on your own. Carlisk, it's already Yachts 4. Almost. 3.99. I remember the first day Yacht started, you were playing Skylines. Was it really? God, I don't remember. Yeah, I think if you use an Xbox controller, like Windows recognizes it straight away. If you use a PlayStation 4 controller, I think you have to install something called DS4, which is a tool that presents the PlayStation controller as a game controller in Windows. I think because Microsoft don't like Sony so much, they don't ship built-in support for their controllers. How early in Yachts history did Sunday Night Trucking start? Oh, Sunday Night Trucking was pre-Yachts. I don't remember exactly when the first Sunday Night Trucking was. Oh, does it, Baz? I thought they had to put DS4 on it. You used to have to. You used to have DS3, I know that. My opinion on the Steam controller. I've tried one. I've not really tried to use one, you know, to play an entire game with. But I think I prefer sticks rather than those weird thumb pad things. I don't really see any major advantage in it.
Reckon you can bring the other concrete mixer, Geek?
yeah, I was just looking to see if I could find it around here, but
Yeah, but look, Sony's the same. Sony's exactly the same. Sony's a proprietary company as well. This one's a pain to fill because it's so close. I'm just going to move it after this one, I think.
yeah, that makes sense. I'm just driving the other mixer around for some.
Are we still on the bridge? Oh, yeah. Isn't it the other way around? I thought Microsoft were basically begging for cross-platform while Sony and the PlayStation base says nope, ain't happening. No, somebody said that, like, oh, Microsoft is being proprietary, but Sony's the same. Like, I remember when the PS4 and the Xbox One came out, you couldn't even
give it a go.
capture HDMI. It was all encrypted. That only came later. And I think, you know, Sony released an update after Microsoft did. Because people wanted to capture the image. Can't do Route 1 because of family Easter dinner happening, Mrs. Frosty. How you getting on, MJ?
Slowly but surely.
How you getting? Slowly but surely. You're not taking your time. You do realise that speed is key.
Of course.
I mean, don't be going, like, being safe on us and stuff.
Ah, this is awkward. There's no hell to try and control.
It really is a pain. And the worst thing is when you look at it, like the camera, if you look backwards at it, all the controls then get, like, reversed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got hard way.
Lift that out of the way. Health and safety manuals? Didn't even know they existed. We get sent these documents from the health and safety executive at Dodgy Builders, but I don't know. They make great fires to keep us warm in winter. You're going to be watching Squirrel this afternoon as my 7-year-old gaming rig has died. Uh-oh.
I see you supervising there, Sammy.
Well, I don't know whether you two want to double team a former or whether you're just going to do one each. I don't know.
I don't know.
My estimation is there's probably another
Why is this
8
stuck?
to do, maybe?
Okay.
To do, maybe? Not sure.
This thing won't lift. Start again. Oh my god, game, seriously. Reset the crane alarm and it hits the mixer and pings it away. I was trying to retract it, Baz, but the controls, like the left and right control for the retraction wasn't working. I think it was bugged. It just wouldn't collapse the zigzag. I tried every control option and nothing would retract it. Did you read the manual? Dude, have you seen the manual for that crane? It's bigger than the Bible. I'm not reading that. Why is that not auto-opening? That's pretty bugged. It'll be fine, Baz, it'll be fine. Oh my god. Why did it even close it? I didn't close it. That's not working now. I'm going digging holes.
That's one done.
Spider, thank you for gifting a sub to Homia. I'm not sure I would say your name, Home. I'll call you Home. Welcome home. Thank you very much, Spider. Very kind of you.
Aye, aye, aye.
Mike Lowe, thank you for 17 months. JT Airbus, happy yachts. Paul, on vacation in Australia, so time zones in brain. Rip. Anyway, I can catch up with the VODs and happy yachts to you and the Nutters. Enjoy your trip, sir. Homia. Gotcha. Ninja shots. 1 year already. Keep up the great work. Happy anniversary, Ninja. The dodgiest building imaginable. Oh, great camera. Really helps. I swear the concrete's normally runnier than this.
Yeah, it seems.
Because the former is so deep, you're having to pour a lot more rather than the normal thin layer that would happen.
I mean, this is more like Mrs. Squirrel's porridge. Like, the breakfast that she makes is like this, and it's always too thick. I like it a bit runnier. New bit badge hype, JT. Nice. B747, welcome back. Those concrete mixers are going to end shortly, aren't they? Oh, look, I just ran out of concrete. I literally called it, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. Houston, we have a problem.
Well, I went to go and buy another concrete mixer. It said, sorry, you're not allowed to do this.
Aye, aye, aye.
Why would it say that? Well, here's Mr.
Because I
Squirrel
haven't
Banner.
got admin rights or whatever. You should have concrete again now.
Maybe. I was just mentioning how thick and clumpy that concrete was. And made some reference to your porridge.
Oh, these cranes
You
are
see,
so
she
awkward to
knows.
control.
Not unlike the gravy I made as well, so I was like...
Oh, yeah, the gravy. Oh, your cooking's good, generally. Better than mine. Oh, you are the snack queen. There's no doubt about that. You've always been the snack queen. Globetrotter, hello Paul, nervous for tomorrow? Nervous? Why? Why would I be nervous? Carlisk, welcome to the NetHouse, mate. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you for the nutty welcome for Carlis. Come on, fill up, you scumbag. Crawley gifted a sub to the Great Mew. Welcome, Great Mew. Thank you very much, Crawley. Very kind of you. Come on, scumbag, fill up. One concrete biscuit for your pleasure, sir.
Thank you. I'm glad you said something because I wasn't paying attention.
Is Gold Cup 12 months? If so, had it off stream, JT. Yeah, you're still on silver, but Gold Cup is 12. Orange Beetle, thank you, dude. No problem, bro, no problem. If you can or can't, it's all good. Do I have to wait for you to put that one in position before it gives me another...
Yep.
Oh my god.
Welcome back.
There you go.
That sets fast. That might explain why it's so thick. Mrs. Squirrel's porridge sets that quick as well. Welcome back, Jack Jack.
I've just got a played for 5 hours achievement.
$53 months, Jack Jack. 53-month hype, dude. Oh my god. 53 months.
Wow, that should be nearly done, surely.
Bennett, I think it was my idea for the bridge.
No,
However,
about 95% of the way there.
However, Bennett,
Wow,
when you
really?
build the bridge,
look at the
it gives
bars.
you a new access road, so it helps cutting across the river. Although the game is so good that when you build a new bridge, it never routes you over it because it doesn't realise it exists. It's like... It's great. How many years is 53? Well, 60 is 5 years. So it's over 4, coming up for 5. Adri, yeah. They won't be very frequent, Adri. But I will get footage. Until I get my license, recording in the cockpit is going to be more tricky. Because you only get an hour with the instructor. You can't really waste a lot of time setting up cameras. You love how somebody whispers you saying that you're sad for subbing that long. Wow. That person is a very jealous person, a very negative person, Jack Jack. Shame on them.
FYI, Paul, you've only got about 5% concrete left in the mixer.
Yay! I don't think that's going to be enough.
reckon there's 4 more to do, 5 to include the one I've got on the frame. That's the best guesstimate at this stage.
Filling the last 5% of these trays is really annoying.
Oh, it's a nightmare, isn't it?
Well, I'm willing to swap if somebody wants to do the job.
No, I don't know. That's the last one.
How long does it take to set up a GoPro on the windshield? Wouldn't say more than 3 minutes. Okay. Have you ever done it? So, you got to get the GoPro onto the windshield. You got to get it in position. Fire up your phone. Connect to it wirelessly. Then basically look at the image and adjust it so that you've got the right horizontal aspect so it's not crooked like that. Get the widescreen setting right. Make sure your recording settings are right. Then you've got to get your audio recording device, which is wired into the comms and into your headset. You've got to bring that up, check that the recording levels are right on that thing, and then hit record on that, and then you're pretty much good to go. It sounds like not a great deal of work, but when you're sat in a plane, your instructor just got out, and you've not done it before. Like, remember, that was like pretty much the first time I've had to do it. Actually, no, that's the 3rd time I've done it. The first 2, on the first one I screwed up the audio levels, on the second one I set it to take a picture and not record, and on the 3rd one I got it right. And you've got about 4 or 5 minutes to get it done because you're sat there with the engine running and they're expecting you to be taken off. It's not like a 2-second job at all. It's actually quite stressful. When you've done it maybe 10 times, you'll probably be good at it. But I haven't done it 10 times. Right, I'm going to go and fill this thing up with concrete, if I can remember where the concrete place is. Is it that sawmill? I think it was the gravel plant. It's the gravel plant for more concrete, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, Ninja, I had a cracking circuit, and I came back and looked at my footage on my GoPro, really excited, and there was like 1 picture. I was like, are you actually kidding me? So that's why you need to bring up your phone, wirelessly connect to it, and make sure that you've got the right picture settings, and you hit record on the phone, and then you can see it counting and you know it's recording. Because the other thing is, like, when you're sat in a glass cockpit, it's very hard to see, like, the display on the GoPro or the lights on the GoPro. It's very hard to see. Is that flashing? Is that working? I can't see. It's really difficult. Well, I laughed with my instructor forcing her and said I really need to add checklist items for my cameras and stuff, and he was like, yeah. So I need to do that at some point. Is your GoPro not labelled correctly? Label for what, Ninja? There's only 2 buttons on it. But you can't see if you've got it running or not. No, the phone doesn't interfere with the plane. The engine's electrical systems interfere with my audio recorder. So you get this horrible kind of sound, which I then have to remove with Audition. So I had to clean up the audio as well, and then color correct the video, and then it all looks good. Use GoPro remote. Never heard of it. What does it do? I've still got to connect in with my phone to check the video. Tommy, yeah, the first landing was the first landing, you know, I should probably have just punched and gone around, to be honest. Like, if you look at the airspeed on the plane as I'm about to touch down, it is like 50. In other words, it's already below stall. So that was not a good landing, that first one. But the wind changes around on you so quickly. But I overcompensated like that, and at that point I should have just punched it and gone. That's just something that you learn to do with experience, but that's another reason why you do circuit work, to practice, because that way you know when to do that. You know when it's not right and when to leave. Funny I could get a good camera view. This is the concrete one, isn't it? GoPro remote gives you a preview via Wi-Fi. So it's doing what my phone's doing then. Oh my god, the camera. There we go. Are the vids on the main YouTube channel on SquirrelPlus, the flight vid? The flight vid crawley is on the main channel. Thank you, Platinum. I'm happy with how it turned out at the end. But, it's, you know, it's not an insignificant effort to make that happen. Once it's just me flying, PPL is done, it'll be different. I'll have all the time in the world to sort that out. Because what I'd like to do is sort out the whole GoPro thing before I even start the engine. But I can't, because I go out to do all of my checks and my instructor will come out after a few minutes. So I don't even get a chance to do that. Your stomach would do somersaults in those crosswinds. I must admit, Egregious, it's something that you get used to. The more you do it, the better you get, you know. At first, flying, the first sort of 5 hours, I'd say, that kind of weather would make me feel really ill. Like, I'd come home and I'd have to just sit down for like 2 hours because I just feel queasy.
Oh, yeah.
But the more you do it, the more your body gets used to it. Yes, correct, Ninja. I didn't use PHP though.
I'm out.
No. You're not on Dragon's Den. Nightel, Happy Odds 4. I lurk a lot. I really enjoy streams as they're relaxing while I do my life things. Love your flying solo vid.
£8 billion for 1% of the business.
Really looking forward to more of those. Enjoy. Thank you, Nightel. Thank you, sir. Lurk away. That's cool. Take us on a tour flying around. Do you mean a tour of the cockpit or like when I do cross-country work? What the heck?
This ready mixed concrete's taking a while, isn't it?
I know, yeah.
Well, some of us have to deal with pop-up things in our face when we're driving along. Like, do you want to continue digging?
Excuses.
There he is.
I had to go by the sandwich shop.
Ah, I see.
Was it egg mayo you wanted?
No, it wasn't.
No.
Sorry, can you go back?
No, that's all I got.
Sausage, bacon and brown, thank you very much.
I got MJ jam sandwiches.
Yeah.
Crusts or no crusts?
No crust. He strikes me as a no crust kind of jam sandwich guy.
Spot on there, Paul.
Oh, that's as far as I can get on that second.
I think Orange Beetle. I should be able to do it fairly soon. I should be getting a
arm. Left stick forward.
should be getting a panel for my racing rig, and then I should be good to go on that.
Left stick forward is not doing anything.
Sausage, bacon, and brown sauce, Crawley. Brown sauce, mate.
Okay, that's
Left
the
stick back.
hold dog.
Sorry. Left stick down.
Ah, aha. So still.
physics in this game are just second to none. Somebody wanted a 99 without a flag.
Watch out, Paul's going for the crane. He's going for the crane, everybody.
Well, there's nothing else to pick up, is there? So let's do this. That great camera angle. So push forward is what? Down? That's down. Is this ready for pickup now?
That one is, yeah.
Just add some brown
These
paint.
controls are so disorientating at times.
They really are.